everybody. Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside my co-host, Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB player prop bets for today. Plus, as always, our home run calls of the day. Tyler, how you feeling on this Wednesday? Yesterday on the show, let's recap our picks. You were on fire yesterday. Perfect 3-0 for you. Unfortunately, my picks were 2-2. Overall, though, 5-2. We'll take it. Thank you very much. 9-2 on the week this week, plus 65% success rate on all of the picks we've given out over the course of the season. We are in the money, so let's keep it rolling here. Tyler, again, I'll let you answer that question that I asked you like 5 minutes ago. How are you feeling on this Wednesday?
I'm feeling great. We have been absolutely crushing it. But you know what? I don't get why we don't have more subscribers, more views, more likes, because we have been just destroying it this year. We have been crushing it. And hey, tell a friend. Yes. Have them come join us. Let your friends make money too.
Spread the wealth. It's all about it. Also want to give a shout out to DeKalen Lynch, who commented that they hit a 6-man using our hitter props from yesterday. He said, y'all are awesome. So we appreciate you guys letting us know, and you're able to cash in on some of our picks as well. So again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Not only does that help us out here on the LineStar YouTube channel, but it helps you out because every day on this show, we have a contest whereby we put our top 2 picks on an entry. And if that cashes, one randomly selected commenter will get the winnings. $20 is headed your way. Got to be in it to win it. Unfortunately, Cody Bellinger let me down yesterday, Tyler. So I did not hold up my end of the bargain yesterday on our prop bets. I'll try to make good today. Just recapping those picks once again. Cody Bellinger didn't deliver and Jeremy Pena didn't as well, but Taylor Ward, Bryce Harper, Dansby Swanson, Shohei Ohtani all delivered on their prop bets. Isaac Paredes also delivered a bomb. So great pick there for the over on 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Crushing it here on the LineStar YouTube channel. We are using the LineStar app to help us out in all of our research needs. So check that out today, linestarapp.com. And then a new tool from the makers of LineStar. You can check out the Props Optimizer, totally free and available in the App Store today. Again, the Props Optimizer, Android, iOS, go check it out. It's free. And if you are enjoying the Props Optimizer, please give us a nice 5-star review. We would greatly appreciate that. And let us know what you think about the Props Optimizer. Give us some feedback. We love to hear it. All right, let's get into today's slate of games for MLB picks. Tyler, what are you rolling with on this Wednesday?
I got to go with a man that has been incredibly hot. He's a rookie, and we're going with Drake Baldwin. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projection, 3.3. The consensus, 3.08. Both are just hugely to the over here, and he's hitting 385 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's hitting 463 over the last 20 games with a 341 ISO. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. And he's facing Trevor Williams, who's allowing a 5.13 ERA and a 2.74 average. I love the spot for Drake Baldwin. He has been absolutely on fire and got to be in consideration for early rookie of the year.
That is just an awesome name in general, I think, for baseball, but also it kind of sounds like a famous composer as well. So just hopefully giving us some nice tunes on this Wednesday here and delivering for us in our player props. All right, for my main pick, I'm not making it too difficult on myself. The Phillies are facing a rookie pitcher in Coors Field today. Got to go back to Bryce Harper again, over 1.5 bases. LineStar's projection is 2.5. This is a line that Harper's cleared for the last 5 games, and the guy is batting .520 over the last 7 days. We're talking about a lefty bat who is top 20% against other lefties, and today he's facing lefty for the Colorado Rockies, Carson Palmquist, who in his first start against the Arizona Diamondbacks gave up 5 earned runs on 6 hits and 4 innings pitched, had no strikeouts and a walk in that game. He did in the minor leagues show some flashes of some strikeout ability, but I think he's going to have a tough time against this Phillies lineup. And the bullpen behind him isn't much better. Colorado's bullpen ranks 26 specifically against lefty bats. Love that for Harper. Also, Harper seems to play some great baseball at Coors Field. In 36 games there, he's got a 351 average, 1051 OPS. So I'm going to roll with Harper once again, over 1.5 bases. And remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and it'll enter you into our contest. So again, our entry for today is going to be Bryce Harper And Drake Baldwin, not the composer, the catcher, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's send it for today. Now it's time, though. Variety is the spice of life. We like to give you guys plenty to choose from. What are you rolling with for some bonus bets?
Well, I guess I'm not giving much variety on this one because I see you with the Phillies and raise you a Philly. We're going
Another lefty
Kyle
bat.
Schwarber over 1.5 total bases. LineStar projection 2.8, consensus 2.1. He's hitting 292 versus left-handed pitching over the last 150 games. Just never thought I would be saying that about Schwarber, but he's been crushing it. And his hits, runs, and RBI line is all the way up at 2.5. So sports books obviously like him today. He's been absolutely crushing the ball. And he's one of those guys, when he gets hot, he gets real hot. And he's been hitting the ball hard. So I like that spot. I do have to say, though, this rookie pitcher on the Colorado side, while he got absolutely lit up last time out, he has an ERA of 11 right now.
Yeah.
His fit is high threes. So he pitched way better than all the numbers, were showing by ERA standards. So there is that I got to point out, but I like both those hitters for today. I also like Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 total bases. He's facing Corbin Burns, who has been on fire lately, but he's also hitting 500 off Corbin Burns. And he has been on fire lately, hitting 337 over the last 20 games with a 506 ISO. Behind Burns, the bad bullpen. Let's go, Ohtani.
Yeah. Ohtani and Schwarber, second and third, respectively, on our MLB Dinger report on the LineStar app for today. Can't really go wrong with either of those guys. I also saw that BVP data for Shohei Ohtani, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting spot for sure. For my bonus, we are going to the Oakland A's here and the lefty bat of Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I did see that this bumped up to 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You could kind of still go there. I think that's a little bit more risky, or you can go over 1.5 bases. But I like Butler's spot for today specifically because we have a lefty bat going up against that has a better splits versus a righty, and facing Angels righty Jack Kahanowitz, who does have worse splits versus lefties. He's giving up about a 311 average to lefty bats, also giving up a 203 home run per 9 rate to lefties as well. That's super high. And the bullpen for the Angels is one that I just like to target no matter who's pitching. 30th in opponent average. And we've got 86 degrees, 8-mile-an-hour winds out to left center for today. The run total is 10.5. Vegas certainly seems to think there's going to be a lot of runs scored in this game. Don't mind going with some of those Oakland A's bats. They do great at home, specifically Lawrence Butler. I feel like he's due for a nice bomb today. Also, I am liking the bat of Arizona Diamondbacks Corbin Carroll. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar's projection 2.7. He's been over this 8 of the last 10 games and 63% of the time this season. He's top 10% barreled balls versus righties over the last 14 days. He'll be facing Dustin May, who's a pretty good pitcher. And he's been really good versus left-handed bats this season, which is the only thing I'm kind of concerned about here. But Carroll is 3 for 11 against him. All 3 of those hits were extra base hits. The bullpen for the Dodgers is 29th versus lefties as well. So kind of like Carroll's spot for today as well. That's another game with a pretty high run total right now, 9.5 there. So don't mind those plays for today. Again, using that LineStar app, the Dinger report that I referenced is on there as well. You can use that for your home run calls, which leads us to it. Home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Wednesday?
I'm going back to the Angels. I just can't quit it. We're going Yoan Moncada plus 500. LineStar, 18.9% chance for a home run. He has a 257 ISO over the last 20 games. He hit the ball out of the stadium last night. Absolutely crushed one. 66.7% hard contact rate lately. And he has 3 home runs and 5 plate attempts versus JP Sears. That is good for a 2.250 ISO. Behind Sears, if they get him out early, there's, bullpens let a lot of home runs go too. So I like Moncada for a bomb.
All right, Tyler, I think you're going to like my next one. It is a San Diego Padre. We're going to go with the lefty bat of Jackson Merrill for a home run at plus 390. Merrill's been cold lately. I think he's due, though, and LineStar has him at an 18.1% chance of a bomb today. Just 4 home runs on the year for him. Remember, he spent some time injured, but I think he'll find his groove today. This is a lefty bat going up against the righty for the Toronto Blue Jays in Kevin Gausman, who's a great pitcher, but he is giving up a 1.73 home run per 9 rate to lefty bats, and we know that Merrill can rake. Plus the bullpen behind Gausman, 21st in home run per 9 rate. So I'm going to go with the Padres bat of Jackson Merrill to go yard today. He's due for a bomb. What do you think, Tyler?
I would love it. I think the Padres have their work cut out for him today, but hey, I would love a little Merrill off Gausman bomb.
Yeah. All right. So remember to check out that Dinger report again on the LineStar app. Our top 5 projections for today, we'll just let you know what they are. Matthew Lugo, which is some great value there. Tyler talked about liking, some of those Angels bats. Maybe that's a good value there. Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Schwarber, Fernando Tatis, Corbin, Carroll. Your top 5 on the Dinger report for today. If you'd like the complete report, check it out today on the LineStar app. If you'd like a completely free app, check out the Props Optimizer from the makers of LineStar, available on iOS and Android as well. Wherever you get your apps, go download it today. It is free to use, so check it out. It's a great tool that can really help you dive into the player prop market. It's what's been helping us out, and we've been crushing it this season. So make sure, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. If you've got any locks for today, we want to hear from you guys, especially those of you that are crushing those 6 pickers. We want to hear from you what you're rolling with on today, because we also will give you guys a shout out if you are crushing it and you deliver some nice picks for us in the comments. We're all trying to help each other out and beat the books on this Wednesday. Let's go out there and do it. Also check out our NBA picks as well. As you can see, rocking my Knicks jacket today. I was talking about it in the NBA picks show, but as a Knicks fan, we're not used to having games in the summer, so it's like, I only have jackets and like sweatshirts for the Knicks. I got to get a new Knicks playoffs wardrobe, but let's worry about game 1 tonight. Good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. Remember to bet responsibly, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.